Just a matter of being a bit foolhardy, I suppose. You don't purposely go out to try and injure yourself. Session, there's lots of kites going. There's something happening all the time. Yeah, I think it's quite impressive looking when you see a meeting when there's lots of gaily coloured parts all over the hillside. In a sort of, if you were learning to fly powered aeroplanes, and even on flying gliders, you'd probably have to go for a fortnight's gliding course before you had room to go solo. But a fortnight flying with an instructor. Whereas on hang gliding, it's just a question of leap off and suck it and see. Look at all the designs that were going. They all look so similar.
Yeah.
But it looked as though everybody had cribbed each other's anyway from the start, because they were all so similar.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we can surely. Some of the ones we'd seen have been pretty poorly made. But we can certainly improve on the actual construction, manufacturing techniques of it. And they all seem to be the same basic shape and design. So we thought, well, we'll just take a sort of mean shape. We got the plan, and we've read up quite a lot about it before we started.
And where was that?
Handgliding Association meetings. Got a lot of useful gem. I did it all on a budget, really. I couldn't afford to spend a lot of money on the glider. We haven't even got a stair carpet at home yet. My missus was quite good about it, really. And that's probably the biggest job. Well, making the sail. It's probably worth buying the sail, unless you're a real glutton for punishment.
What, like yourself?
Well, I was skint as well. Well, it cost me about 16 quid for the sail. Whereas if I bought one, it would probably have been about 50. Working in the aircraft industry, obviously you've got some advantage over the average guy that's, not concerned with engineering at all and would have to do everything himself in his garage or shed. And that could be a bit of a problem. Actually, I think probably one of the biggest problems is just the physical size of the thing. If you've got a sort of average average house, an average garage, and your average size garden and shed and the like, you're going to find it a bit of a problem working on bits of pipe, sort of getting on 20 feet long. I'll come up against a bit of a problem just owning a kite, having built it and taken it home. I'm driving on. having built it and taken it home, it's a bit of a problem with storage. And I've got quite a big garage by normal standards. It's sort of took advantage, just being able to stick it on your roof rack. Just to be able to sort of feel like you want to go for a sprint. Like getting a motorbike out of the garage and, going for a burn-up. Same sort of thing, you can grab the car and stick it on your roof rack and go for a drive, yeah. I think ideally you need about 10 knots of steady wind, not veering in direction and not turbulent at all and not gusting at all. Just 10 knots of steady wind would be ideal. And you haven't got to run particularly fast, you've only got to run at sort of 5 or 10 miles an hour. You get off fairly easy. You've got a sensible sort of glide ratio there. Somehow seem to have the notion that it was all going to be easy, that I was going to be a sort of natural bird. I thought I was just going to loop up into the air and that was going to be it. It was all going to come naturally from there on. That was a bit overconfident. I don't know really. I just felt confident that I'd be able to do it without any problems. It looks easy, it looks as though it should come natural. But it didn't. No. I must admit, I was quite scared. But, once you're there and you're strapped in and everybody's looking at you, you've got to go, really. You just have to... You just look at it if you keep putting it down again. You just got to go. It was a bit cold though. It had been pissing with rain. I just ran down full of confidence, and suddenly found myself at about 20 or 30 feet up in the air. Before I knew what had happened. Yeah, I was, Quite thankful to be down in one place.